tragedy that has happened in Doda and Jammu and Kashmir, where 30 people are now confirmed killed and several others have been injured after a bus fell into a gorge. 40 passengers were on board the bus when it skidded off the road near the Trungal Asar. This is on the Kishtwar National Highway. It fell nearly 300 feet downhill. You can see on the right side of your screens where the injured have now been taken to hospital. The left side of your screens is the accident spot. Meanwhile, Union Minister Jitendra Singh has now spoken to the DC of Doda on what action is being taken to provide rescue as well as rehab to those who have been injured. Ajay Jandial, my colleague, is reporting on this development. Ajay, now we've seen a spate of these kind of accidents of buses falling off the gorge. First, you tell us what the situation in terms of casualties is.
Well, Rishabh, the situation is very worse because of the people, those who are injured, they are in the worst condition and they have been shifted to the hospital, Government Medical College in Doda, and possibly, those who are very seriously injured, they'll be airlifted to the Jammu Medical College for the best possible treatment. According to the local, police, this bus was basically coming from Kishtwar to Jammu, and when it reached Asar area of Doda district, that fell into the deep gorge, and this area basically, this area is on the bank of River Chenab, so that's why the bus basically slided down, and it took a number of turns and then fell about 300 feet down on the other road, which was a link road there. And during that course of incident, more than 50 people, those who were on board, they were injured. And now just we spoke to the local authorities over there, the health workers and the other teams. They says that more than 24 people were brought dead in the hospital, and that number, which is 32 as of now, casualties, that could rise after some time, because those who are very seriously injured, they are very likely to survive. So that's why that number could go up, and bus basically was carrying more than 50 people. That indicates that it was a overloaded bus. What exactly has happened? Was it a driver was driving that bus on a top speed? That's why that incident has happened. Any technical glitch was there, or that was the reason? That is a matter of investigation. But the first priority of the local administration and the police is to provide the best health facility to the injured. Those who are grievously injured, they'll be airlifted. That is what our local authorities are saying, that they are going to airlift them to the Jammu Medical College as well.
Okay, do we know what happened? What happened? Is this a preventable accident?
Well, see, Rishabh, locals are saying basically it was an overloaded bus, because on these routes, bus basically which ply between Kishtwar to Jammu, that is having a capacity of 42 seats. So how more than 50 people were inside the bus? That is our first question. Another thing is, because this is a hilly terrain, and even in the past we have seen that number of incident has taken place that that took life of several people during the incident. But was it was driving? Was that driver was driving that bus speeds high speed? That is the other part of this incident, and that is why local police, we just spoke to the SSP. He says that that is a matter of investigation, but first we are taking care of the injured, those who are basically grievously injured, and they have been shifted to the medical college hospital in Doda.
Yeah, so it's always a bit of both, isn't it? Because our hill road embankments, let's face it, they're not perfect, and the bus drivers do drive at rapid pace. Now, we don't know whether it was simply because something came in front of him, or indeed it was just a matter of driving too fast.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.